Today, a 21-year-old woman raised by a masculine mother opens up about wanting to change early, before it's too late. Kevin Samuels gives her the blueprint for true femininity and growth.
Okay, so basically my question is basically the previous woman, I think her name was Tamika, she was asking what are you guys looking for? Well, not you guys, but I guess you, but high value men. What are high value men looking for in a woman?
Mm-hmm. Is that your question too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't
How
know if
old
you
are you?
answered it. Maybe I missed it.
Well,
I'm
first up,
23.
23. All right. And
Please don't roast me. Oh my god.
huh?
Nothing.
Don't
Okay,
you
sorry.
said don't roast you?
Yeah.
Mute your YouTube channels and stuff in the background. No, I'm not gonna roast you. Um, are you looking to get married?
Yes.
All right. So I ask these questions of all women. Uh, your height, weight, and dress size.
I'm 5'5", 100, and I can't really get past 120.
Okay.
I'm 23 black.
Okay. So you're 5'5", 120?
Yeah.
Are you in college or you're out of college?
I'm in college.
All right. And you're East Coast, West Coast, North, South?
West Coast,
Oh,
California.
cool. Well, sounds like you got the height and you got the body height and the weight in a good place. High value men want more than anything for women, more than anything what they want from women, because they expect to have women who are attractive. Okay. What
Mm-hmm.
these men want more than anything is cooperation.
Okay.
Has anyone ever told you
That's
that?
easy.
You would think. You would think it is, sis.
Well,
You would think, but it's really not. See, have you ever been in a car with your girlfriends and you're trying to get somewhere and everybody knows how to get there and they're all trying to tell you how to drive and you're in the driver's seat?
well, I was the first one driving in my group of friends, and I don't have a whole lot of female friends.
But you
So,
know the scenario I'm talking about.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
Or you're trying to go, or you're trying to figure out where you want to go to eat, but you're paying.
Right,
See,
yeah.
when you're in the driver's seat, when you're paying, the ultimate responsibility is on you, and everybody can have their opinion, but sooner or later they just got to let you drive, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem many high value men have with women in the West, that we can talk back and forth, but I got to drive. And then sooner or later, I need you to just sit over there in the passenger seat because I know where I'm going. Now, let me ask you something.
Well,
Let me ask you something. Imagine you're in the passenger seat and I'm in the driver's seat, right? And
mm-hmm.
are you in L.A., San Francisco, North or South Carolina? North or South Carolina? California.
I'm in SoCal, closer. I'm in between LA and San Diego.
Okay, so let's say you know how to get to L.A. We're driving from San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to get to L.A. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you know it. You drive it all the time. And then imagine I strike out and I go a different direction, someplace you don't know, or even better, it looks like a route you once driven, and it doesn't end up getting us there as fast as you think we should get there. Are you gonna sit there and be quiet, or are you gonna tell me something?
I personally, I like driving, so I don't care. But I mean, I understand what you're saying. I understand that a woman will get mad. My mom would have thrown a fit, but
Right.
yeah, I don't care.
Right. But see, the point is, let me go ahead and mute someone in the back. Let me go ahead and mute you for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you while you're on mute. The point is, men lead different than the way women view leadership. I had a woman on the show the other day talking about what man would want to follow another man, and men understand uh, how our leadership styles are completely different. I'll put it to you this way. And trying to tell a man how to lead, trying to tell a man how to do this, try to tell a man how to do that, that's where the lack of cooperation comes. Just being able to follow a guy and let him say, okay, I elected you as my leader. And as long as we're not in a ditch somewhere, I'm a follow. That's really difficult for free women, especially black women, because you've been told you're strong, independent, and don't need no man. So, which is why cooperation is the highest thing on these guys right after looks and all, because cooperation implies femininity and submission. This is why you see your men, black men, and they tend to be going off with non-black women. They're not going off because they're more attractive. I mean, when you're a high value man, women are attractive. Then what are these women doing different? And I will tell you that more often than not, these women tend to be just a hell of a lot more cooperative right off the bat. And cooperation also means not really asking a million questions. See, cooperating, but you got to ask me, well, okay, we're going to San Diego going to San Diego to LA. Okay. So what's the map? What way we going to go? Okay, we're going this way. Where are the rest stops? Where are the restrooms? What we going to eat? What we going to drink? I need to know everything. I'm gonna let you drive, but I just need to know everything. Do you think we should have had that? We should stop at McDonald's, not Burger King. We should stop here, and it's like, well, damn. Oh, so you want me to lead, but you want me to lead your way? No, I just need to know that you lead in the right direction because I have no problem letting you lead. That's not cooperation. LeBlanc, go ahead and unmute you. Zoe had to mute you because you had background stuff going on. Go ahead, sis.
Okay. Am I good now?
You are good. You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. So like I said before, I'm 21 and I've had a very dominant and masculine parent as a mom, you know? So for me, I've always had to follow in her lead and like see what it is that she does and how she maneuvers to be successful. Okay. So I feel like for me now that I'm learning more about femininity and how to be more soft, which is really hard. Right. I guess my thing is like now, how do I go about starting to find my way with higher value men? Because I remember I've been following you for about like 8.5 days. And basically from what I've obtained, you're saying that we should like deal with higher value men and we should be gold diggers and all that. But for me being so young, I basically don't know how to start going about it without coming off like I want to be a sugar baby, because I don't want to be a sugar baby, you know?
Well, yeah, if you've been watching me for less than 2 weeks, give yourself some time to get some of the context because you're missing some things. But let me ask you, your mom, is she a career woman?
Yes, she is a registered nurse.
Okay. Registered nurse, you say? And I say that because they work long hours.
Yeah. She actually just came back from a 16-hour shift.
Yeah. So were your parents married ever?
Yeah, they're still married now.
But she's leading the relationship.
Pretty much, yeah.
And is he your biological father?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other siblings?
I have a brother that lives with me, and then I have 2 half-sisters and a half-brother.
And did they have those children before you married your mother?
Yeah. Me and my brother are the last 2.
Okay. And your brother's younger than you?
Yeah.
And is he an alpha male?
No. Oh my God, no.
Right. Because he has a dominant mother, so he's everything you would never want to marry. You love him, but that's the truth.
Yeah.
I said you love him, but it's the truth. See, dominant mothers raise masculine daughters and soy boy sons. So when you end up having to deal with guys in your age range that are like your brother, that's how they get here.
Right.
So, number one, you can't talk to your mom about any of this. Let me tell you why. Because she will look at it as a direct challenge. She will look at it as a challenge to her parenting and to her very essence. Are you in college?
Yes, I'm about to graduate.
When you were in college, did you pledge any sorority?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. One thing I would suggest doing is, in your area, what city do you plan on living in after graduation?
I'm looking at and this was one thing I peeped that you said was
take everything with a grain of salt. grain of salt. But were you thinking about going to grad school?
I'm thinking about either Virginia or DC.
And going to grad school for what?
Industrial organizational psychology.
Okay. A psych chick. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
All right. Now, let me ask you. If you had to say how guys would rank you on a scale of 1 to 10, just on looks, what would you say most guys would put you?
I'd say like an 8.5, 9.
All right. And do you currently have a boyfriend?
No.
When's the last time you had a boyfriend? That long?
It's been about like 2 years. That was like my first boyfriend.
Okay. Are you still a virgin?
No.
All right. Sound like you got stuff to work with. I mean, you're 5'5", 120 something, right? Less than 120.
What?
Oh, no, where was the last chick? How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. I'm sorry, getting mixed up. How much do you weigh? What's dress size? How about dress size? Dress size.
I'm a 10.
Okay, 6 feet. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
All right. If you're a 6 foot woman, the kudos for recognizing the domineering mother and the masculine tendencies. That will not serve you well as a 6 foot tall woman. Simply won't.
Right.
Softening influences. If you do go to grad school, peep what your non-black counterparts are doing. What does Becky, Mylene, and Marisol do? When's the last time you wore dresses and heels and perfume and pearls?
I do that all the time. That's kind of like my thing.
Cool. So, do you live at home while you're in school?
Yes.
All right. One of the best things you can do, unfortunately, and it's going to, if your father wasn't such a wuss, I would, but you got to get out. You got to get away from mama.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I'm not making any judgments on her ability to parent or her as a person. What I'm just saying, for the things that you say you want, you have to self-actualize as your own person. And if your mother is masculine, her masculinity is going to see your femininity as a challenge to her way of raising you. And your father's, huh?
I've noticed that.
Yeah, and your father's not strong enough to protect you.
I've noticed that as well.
And your brother wants to be you.
Oh boy.
I'm not, again, sis, I'm not. So therapy's going to be good. You're going to have to parent yourself. You're going to parent yourself, but the ways you do that in a safe way, go to school away from where you are. Put some distance to where you can actually live on your own and see what it's like to be out there. And then surround yourself with feminine women, girly women, and alpha male personality types, the direct opposite of what you have at home, and then let nature take its course. See, what it is this, it's just backwards where you are.
Right.
So you got to get out of that and get to a place and let nature correct it.
Okay.
But therapy, one-on-one therapy with a counselor is always good. Do it on campus. A lot of times that stuff is free. And just, even if the counselor is just talking about it, just going to talk, just to get it out. Cause you're 20, you're how old, 21?
Yes.
You got to talk a lot of this stuff out. And eventually, you'll get to a point to where you can feel comfortable making the decisions to make. So when you come in the house that mom built and you're coming in her, cotton candy, all this other kind of stuff, and she's, and you can still be as soft and not, y'all have to learn a new way of getting to know one another, but it works out. It does, but you got to put that distance between you two. Keep me posted,
Can I ask
though.
one more question?
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm like a very bubbly and open person as much as I am dominant. So like I feel like I'm a really goofy person. And how, I guess my question is, to what extent will that work with a high value man? Because
Perfect.
They kind of sound a little
perfect. Girly. Girls are bubbly. I said I read it at the beginning of my group. What is it? Women, a girl should be two things, classy and fabulous. A girl should be two things, classy and fabulous. And I wrote, that's from Coco Chanel. Ladies, please understand that when some men call you a girl, it's a compliment. Bubbly is a good thing. It's a great thing. It's something to build on.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. See, life's not bad. All right. Keep me posted.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Join my group called The Mix. That'll be a good place on Facebook. The links will be in the description. And it's a good place to be around like-minded women. And
all right, perfect.
No problem.
See, when you're raised by a masculine mother, you learn survival, not softness. You're taught to compete, not cooperate. But here's the truth: men don't marry competition, they marry peace. Femininity isn't weakness, it's power with grace. The fact that you recognize the pattern now means you can break it. Start by unlearning the habits that make you hard: the tone, the defensiveness, the need to always be right. Learn to listen, smile, and allow a man to lead, not because you're beneath him, but because you trust him. That's the difference between control and connection.